Hi everybody, AstroTarotJohn here, and it's February 2nd, 2026. Happy Imbolc, everybody. Happy Groundhog Day for all of you. This is the black and white Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and this is a very different deck from most as it's only black and white. Some people may find this deck appealing, a lot of people might not, but in any case, the Eight of Pentacles is about paying attention to detail, it's about pursuing knowledge, it's about being diligent and staying focused and just plugging away, producing steady results. So what does that have to do with Groundhog Day? Well, obviously, one of the first things that we want to talk about today is staying focused. So as we're doing things today, we want to make sure that we are keeping our eyes on the prize. A lot of my middle school students these days, when I substitute teach, talk about being locked in, being focused. When I have to ask them if they're actually working, they'll say, yeah, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So the Eight of Pentacles shows someone who is very focused on making pentacles and paying attention to detail, which we'll talk about in a moment. So stay focused, stay locked in today. Another piece of the puzzle with the Eight of Pentacles is about increasing knowledge. What is new that you can learn today? How can you deepen knowledge in something that you already know? Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's watching a YouTube video. Maybe it's taking an online class. Maybe it's talking with somebody who knows a lot about a given topic. Either way, the Eight of Pentacles is about increasing knowledge. Maybe it's learning some of the finer points. I recently got a book that's actually a class on how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. Let me tell you, from working with Adobe Premiere Pro for about a month now, I've learned some of the tricks, but it's an extremely complicated program. I'm looking forward to working with this program a lot more and working through the class so that I can learn a lot more of the bells and whistles. So the Eight of Pentacles is about increasing knowledge. Finally, please pay attention out there. Heads up. When you're on the road, eyes off your phone, eyes off the radio, making sure you're watching what is going on. When you're in your community organizations, pay attention. Listen to what people want. Listen to what people are asking of you. At home, when people are in front of you, pay attention to them. Be focused on them. One of the things that I have noticed recently is that it's a very different world when someone is in front of you, when you are completely focused on them. So please, please, please pay attention to what's going on around you. It can be hard sometimes. We have so many different things that are thrown in our faces, not just with social media, but so many things that are vying for our attention, so many people. And so it's important that when you have someone in front of you to pay attention to them. And especially too when you're on the road, a lot of us are facing weird weather conditions. Here in Northern Virginia, we have piles of ice that we have to be very careful of when we're trying to go around the corner. So please make sure you're paying attention. And that's one of the big messages of the Eight of Pentacles that I wanted to bring out today as well. In any case, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm AstroTarotJohn, and I look forward to seeing you again across my table soon, whether virtually or in person.